I think you have a choice to be educated or not to be educated.
Dumb reasons because of, to be able to work all day because they don't like school, to be with somebody that they're dating that's already graduated.
There's one study in particular that showed that lifetime earnings of someone who finishes high school are nearly $1 million more than for someone who does not.
I see it all the time, like peers trying to get other peers to drink or smoke or, just do something negative, against the law.
Without a high school education, your future is very limited.
If they don't graduate, they're not going to be able to get a good job and make a good living.
To me, it's always, closed the door on a lot of kids out there.
I figure if I finish high school, I can pretty much do whatever it takes to go on to succeed.
The national dropout rate is a significant problem in our country and here at home.
Carrollton's future is going to depend very much on the kids who are now in high school and hopefully going to graduate.
People didn't believe it when we first started going around saying this. This was 12, 14 years ago when we'd say we've got a real dropout problem.
30% of Carroll County students drop out.
Carroll County currently serves 15,000 students, so when you're talking about you losing 30% of those students, that can be a significant number.
For Southwire CEO Stu Thorne, the number of kids dropping out was a problem for the kids, for the county, and for Southwire.
As we grow, the labor pool needs to grow along with us if we're going to achieve our ultimate vision.
Stu challenged his team to come up with a solution.
Some of us came up with the idea, what if we built some sort of little operation and staffed it with high school kids?
Just as a brainstorm, let's talk about the kinds of tasks, the kinds of jobs that we could do.
It was just a concept, an idea.
What began as just an idea is now 12 for Life, a partnership between Southwire Company and Carroll County Schools. 12 for Life students get paid for working at a Southwire facility created just for them, while earning course credit toward their high school degree.
They'll go to school 4 hours and then come to our facility and work 4 hours at each shift.
The key, though, you got to get 12. You got to get 12. If you drop out, you can't come to Southwire.
This, what 12 for Life, is a tremendous commitment on the part of Southwire.
Found this building, 92,000 square feet.
Our intention's to operate it as even though small scale, but operate it as a manufacturing plant.
In addition to the manufacturing operation, the 12 for Life facility will serve as a place where kids can get all the help they need to complete their education, including the addition of Southwire employee mentors during the next phase.
There's a classroom there, there's meeting rooms there, there are computers there, it's there, and it's nice.
A student pool was selected by the graduation coaches of Carroll County High Schools, and it didn't take long for over 150 students to take interest.
We filled forms out for like 2 or 3 days, and I thought it was never going to end.
We wanted students to experience job application.
From the applicant pool, 72 kids were screened and selected as Southwire student employees, who will be working to get a very real job done.
They will be rewinding or repackaging wire. We also have reels and spools that we'll be manufacturing.
They're going to be in a traditional work environment. They're going to have a Southwire supervisor there that they'll be working with every day.
We've got to be quality conscious. There's a lot of little standards and things that they're going to have to learn to be successful.
Sometimes I don't want to ask a stupid question, but they keep telling us there is no stupid questions. So just anything that I need help with, they don't mind, helping us. Even if I've already been told 3 or 4 times, just, I want to be able to do it right, so it'd be sufficient enough for them.
I'm a firm believer in coaching, and that hands-on experience that they will gain will be priceless.
Hands-on with Southwire supervisors, while learning to work also together. Because at Southwire, teamwork is simply how it all works.
That's the way the job gets done. 5 of you perform the job. You're each dependent on one another to make it successful.
You can't just do your job and expect everybody to follow along. You have to help them out. If something goes wrong, you have to be there.
It's all about teamwork. It's all about the students working together, and I love it.
This company is a huge family. It's a group effort every day.
Since I have started, I have felt like, one big family.
If somebody stumbles, there's somebody there to help them up, and it's that way on a daily basis. Almost everything that we touch is that way.
Regardless of whether they come to work for Southwire or go to work for somebody else, my belief would be that they'll be a more productive individual and be a better contributor to society long term.
You're teaching them a skill, you're keeping them in school, and you're paying them. That's pretty exciting.
Southwire has a very broad point of view as to what success means, and it's not just defined by dollars and cents, it's also defined by how we impact the lives around us.
It's important for me to make money right now because my family is really needing it. When my mom has cancer and she's unable to work right now, so me working and bringing home money is going to help out a lot.
For my future, because I've done a little bit of research on it, and what I've found out so far is like a good foundation for the rest of my life.
If we see some of these kids 5-10 years down the road as successful adults and raising families and making livings for them, that's what it's going to be all about.
Once you go back to see later and they've been very successful, it makes you feel good to see that.
I don't want to have trouble financially. I want to go to school, graduate, go to college, and do something that I'm happy doing.
And it's already paying off with the kids thinking.
If we can just save one of those kids from dropping out, I think the whole program's been worth it. It's been worth it all.
Every day when I leave, I feel like, I've accomplished something, like I have a job. It just makes me proud.
Pride in their work, hope for their future, and the thrill of being part of a big company with a big dream of its own.
I'm excited about having a job. It's my first job, really.
You look in their eyes and you can tell that they actually mean this. Thank you. Thank you for this opportunity. This is going to give me the opportunity to stay in school.
Thank you very much. I'm very appreciative of this chance, and I'm taking full advantage of it.
Thank you that it's given a lot of kids opportunity.
Thank you. Thank you, everybody who has a part to do with this program.
Just dream bigger. We want to get involved in the lives of the kids and have them catch fire with a dream.
Feel like I can do anything. Kind of like a Superman feeling.